Hello students, welcome back once again to your physics class. Today I am going to represent a very simple article for the class 11th science physics. Okay, the article is acceleration of a block on an inclined plane. Before starting this article, first of all you must know one simple term called as angle of repose. In classroom teaching I have discussed about this, what is the meaning of angle of repose. In brief, I will repeat it now. What is the meaning of angle of repose here? Suppose you are having such type of inclined plane and say on this inclined plane you have placed a block of mass m and say the angle of this inclined plane with this horizontal is suppose some phi. Okay, so if I keep on changing the angle of the plane with the horizontal, one stage will occur when the block kept on this surface it start to slide down. It is that angle at which just the block is sliding down is called as angle of repose. Okay, so if the angle which is here between the inclined plane and say that surface, say it is more than angle of repose, in that case what is the acceleration of the block kept on that surface, that here we have to find out. So let's see here. For simplicity, let me draw the diagram here first of all. Let us say this is the inclined plane making some angle, suppose theta here with the horizontal. Okay, and say the block is kept over here like this. Let us say the mass of this block is suppose small m. I am writing it little bit beside here. You just try to understand here. Now first of all we will try to identify the forces which are acting here. The first force is obviously the weight of this block which is acting vertically downward here like this. And we know that when the body is kept on the surface, the reaction will be given by the surface on the body or that block. So that reaction force is something like this. I am calling it as reaction R. Okay, now which part is helpful here to slide down? As the angle theta is more than angle of repose, the block which is kept here it start to slide down. Okay, so when it is sliding down, that time there is an opposing force. Let me call this as F, that is friction. This frictional force is acting in the backward direction and it is trying to prevent the motion of this block. But still this mg we can resolve in two components. You can see it here now. This mg is having one component. If this angle is theta, this will be mg cos of theta, and the other component which is accelerating this block in the forward direction now is mg sin of theta. If there is equilibrium, then this mg sin theta and f, they will prevent the motion on the inclined plane, and if this r and mg cos theta they are also balanced, then vertical motion is prevented. So there is, we can say that, equilibrium. But here since our angle is more than angle of repose, we can say that though there is friction F, okay, still there is this mg sin theta component, that force will take this block in the forward direction. So we want to find out here what is the acceleration. Let's start from the diagram. You can see here, since these two are in balance condition, I can say that here R should be equal to mg cos of theta, right, as it is in the balance condition for that particular direction. Let me call this as equation number A. Further, the force which is responsible here, let us say F is equal to m into A. This m into A is provided by this mg sin of theta, but this force is not alone there. Along with that mg sin theta, here is this friction also in opposite direction. So I will call this as F minus F. Only mg sin theta is not responsible here. This mg sin theta is little bit reduced by this opposing friction. No doubt it is the kinetic friction now. This kinetic friction is trying to prevent the block for the to move in the downward direction. So if I put the value of this F, I can write here this m into a is equal to mg sine of theta minus this F can be written as mu k into r. Mu k is the coefficient of kinetic friction and r is the reaction force here. So further if I put, I can write here m into a is equal to mg sine of theta minus mu k, and this r is nothing but now mg cos of theta from the equation A. I will write here from equation A. You can see it here. Okay, this is the reason for this equation. Now I can take m common from all the things and m can be cancelled out simply. Okay, our purpose is to find out the acceleration, so I can find out acceleration now from here. So a will be simply this m and this m will be cancelled out. G I can take common here. It will be g sine of theta minus mu k cos of theta. So this equation is representing the acceleration of the block on the inclined plane when the angle is more than angle of repose. What is the meaning of angle of repose? That I already have explained here. I think there is no need to explain again it now. Okay, so this is the case here, how to find out the acceleration. Let me add here one more point now. If suppose this angle is less than say angle of repose and we want to move this block in upward direction now. Now what to do? Obviously the block will not go automatically. We have to slide down it against that particular frictional force also here. Okay, so in that case I have to apply some additional force here.